Crouched in his cornfield, OVIDIO Soy surveys the damage. His corn should be more than 2 meters high, but 40 days without rain, right in the middle of the wet season, has ruined his crop. For OVIDIO and millions of Guatemalans who grow their own food, it's a disaster.
Farmers here don't need to have a job. If we have corn, we can survive. But with this drought, it's going to be very difficult.
Central America is suffering from one of its worst droughts in decades. A prolonged heat wave brought on by the El Niño weather cycle has killed thousands of cattle and dried up crops across the region. In Guatemala, the government has declared a state of emergency. The Guatemalan government says that more than 250,000 families have been affected by the drought. Most worrying, though, are the 500,000 children under 5 years old who are now at risk of acute malnutrition. Florencio Hernandez only has enough corn reserves to last a few more months. With a failed crop and jobs hard to come by, he's worried about how to feed his family. Florencio says his only option might be to go north.
I'm thinking of migrating to the United States in January. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I need to do what's best for my children and grandchildren, so I'll have to leave here.
Already, officials are seeing an increase in illegal migration from some parts of Guatemala hit by the drought.
We tell the people who are most likely to migrate about the risks of going north, but they don't want to hear it. They say they prefer to go to the United States and try to find work, rather than see their families die from hunger.
Florencio's family is now waiting to see how the government responds to the drought. Food shortages and rising prices can only be endured for so long. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, San Jose Calderas, Guatemala.